I have this expanding, energizing flow for you today. It's going to be about 30 minutes. All you need is your mat, so we will get right into it. Start in a child's pose, coming right down over your legs, and just bow your forehead onto the mat. We'll just take a moment to arrive here. So taking a deep breath in and letting it go through the nose. Take a little moment to thank yourself for showing up today. We are going to be making space in our bodies, in our hearts. Now, when you're ready, crawl your fingers forward. Look towards the top edge of the mat, finding a stretch here in the shoulders. And then we'll walk with both hands over to the top left edge of the mat. Find that side body stretch. You can even tilt your right shoulder up, left shoulder down here. Feel that side length. Inhale. Exhale, tiptoe to the other side. Really reach into your left fingers. Tilt your right shoulder down, left shoulder up. Open up that side body. Keep grounding into your left hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back into the middle. Now bring the top of your head to the ground. Take your hands interlaced behind your back. The more you push up towards the ceiling, the more of a stretch you'll feel across the shoulders. Inhale here. And exhale, go deeper. Now as we breathe in, push up, lift and open up the chest into a seated back bend. Keep it gentle here. Exhale, bow forward to the mat. This time, if it feels good, you're going to push up into a high kneeling position and open the chest here. Little baby camel pose. Exhale, bow down. A couple more like that. Inhale, open up. Really expanding the chest, creating that space in your body. Exhale, bow forward. And again, open and lift. And then just hold it here. Can you find even more space across the chest? Good, and now release the arms. Find your balance. Reach the arms up and step your right foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Engage your inner thighs here as you let the gravity take you down towards the mat. Inhale, go long. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Last one. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Option to push up onto your back foot, the top of the foot, get that ankle stretch. Feels so good to me. And then set it down. Bring your fingers either side of that front foot, and we'll just slide the hips back for a hamstring stretch here. So even though we're focusing on making space in the front side of the body with our back bends, we also need to open up that whole back chain of the body too. From here, bend your front knee, plant your hands, step back to a high plank position. Inhale. Exhale, lower slowly to the mat, melt yourself down into the floor. We'll take the fingers wide, wider than the mat. Inhale, open up the chest, wide cobra. Exhale, bow down. Two more like that. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bow. And again, open. And bow it forward. Good. From here, take the hands either side. Push your way back into that child's pose again. Same thing, other side. Hands interlaced behind you. Rise up to that high kneeling position and open and lift the chest. And then stretch the arms up from here. Find your balance. Step forward on your left foot to your low lunge. Find that engaged core, engaged inner thighs. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Press the elbows wide. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest. And again, stretch up. And cactus the arms. Open and lift the chest. Maybe push up onto your back foot here for an even more intense hip flexor stretch and that foot stretch as well. Breathe in Exhale, bring the hands down either side of the front foot. On your exhale, slide back to your hamstring stretch. Feel that leg in the back of the leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. From here, bend your front knee. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. This time we'll take our chaturanga. Okay, so shift the shoulders forward. Bend the elbows. Hover at the bottom of your push-up. And then lift onto the tops of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. We're going to roll through to our upward dog a few times. You could choose to do this on the toes, having your toes tucked under, or you're going to be on the tops of your feet. So rolling forward to that upward facing dog, really squeeze the core, squeeze the thighs, and then roll back to your downward dog. Maybe you tuck the toes, maybe you stay on the tops of the feet to expand down through the fronts of the ankles. Inhale, open up, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Open up, really engage your inner thighs. Exhale, downward dog. You can tuck the toes this time. You're just taking a few breaths to reset. Even in the downward dog, you can think of expanding your chest without losing strength in the shoulders. Just taking those deep breaths. The best way we can feel expansive and really make space and take up space is through our breath. So at any point you want to sigh the breath out through the mouth, you can do that too. I'm going to tiptoe forward to the top of the mat now. Make your way slowly up to the top. Grab opposite elbows. Take a nice sway side to side. Hanging the body heavy over the legs. And again, another shoulder opener expansion here. Take your hands interlace behind your lower back and then let the knuckles drop overhead and back behind you for that shoulder stretch. Really feel how this might even allow you to get a little deeper in your forward fold. So sorry, plant. And from here, keep the hands interlaced, roll up all the way to standing, one little vertebra at a time, coming all the way up, and open and lift the chest here. Standing locust or standing cobra pose, open up the chest, keep your core engaged. Good. And then we'll just bring the hands to heart center. Full breath in, long exhale out. Keep grounding into your feet. Now as you breathe in, take the hands forward and up, find upward lifting pose. Chair pose in Sanskrit, Utkatasana, it's actually translated to upward lifting. So think of that upward lift, even find a back bend in your chair pose. Exhale and fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Now plant those hands, walk back to plank or hop straight to chaturanga if you prefer. Coming down through your bent elbows, lift upward facing dog. Exhale, move it back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Open up the hips, but keep your right leg straight, shooting it straight up to the ceiling. Imagine like that right toe has energy shooting up to the ceiling. Good. And then we'll step it all the way through in between the hands. Come high on your fingertips. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Draw the lower belly in. Inhale. Exhale, open up the upper back. Cactus the arms like we did before. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, stretch up. Last one. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bring the arms alongside you, balancing now. Shift forward to a balancing pyramid pose. So no hands here. Feeling that active flexibility in the right hamstring. From here, we bend the front knee, plant the back heel to an angle, open up, warrior two, gaze over your right fingers. Deep breath. Now straighten your front leg. Inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, open up, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Your back of your right hand is on the inside of your right ankle, or if you can reach down, you could reach your peace fingers to your big toe. Breathe in here. And from here, coming back up to your high lunge. And we're going to balance from here, okay? So shift the weight forward into your right leg and then make your way into your warrior three, but keep lifting. So this is an expansion too, even in your standing balance. Opening up the chest, lifting your back thigh, really squeeze your left glute. And then we'll step the feet together, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale and start center. Full cycle of breath. And we'll do the same thing now on the left side. Utkatasana, gaze up. Breathe. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back or hop straight into bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath in your downward dog. Sigh it out if you like. Inhale, stretch the left leg high. Open the hips, but keep that left leg really straight, shooting it straight up to the ceiling. Push down through your right heel. Now draw the knee underneath you, step it between the hands. Come high on your fingertips, gaze forward. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Push back through the right heel. And now we take our cactus arms. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the upper back. And again. Good. Now stretch up. Bring the arms alongside you, straighten your front leg, floating pyramid pose, leaning forward. That active flexibility here. Find your strength and your flexibility at the same time. Told you it was spicy. Now bend your front knee, open out, warrior two, gaze over your left fingers. Full breath here. Now straighten the front leg. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale into your version of triangle pose. Gaze up to your right thumb if you can balance. Keep grounding through the outer edges of the feet. Now we rise back up, turn towards the top edge of the mat, shift all the weight into your standing leg, your front leg, warrior three. When you've got your balance, float your foot higher, float your chest higher, make an arc shape with the body. Nice neutral neck, breathe. From here, step the feet together, reach your arms up, and bring your hands to heart center, good. Full breath in, long exhale here. Okay, we're going to do that one more time on each side. Keep building that heat in the body. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, walk back or hop straight to Chaturanga. Taking your flow, finding upward facing dog. Really open the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in straight away. Reach your right leg high. Open your hip. Feel the stretch. Plug down through your left heel. Now draw it through underneath you. Step the right foot between the hands. Gaze forward. Rise up. High crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus the arms. Lift the chest. Breathe in. Stretch up. Exhale. Cactus the arms. Lift the chest. Last one. Stretch up. Cactus the arms, lift the chest. Bring the arms alongside you. Hinge forward, pyramid pose, balancing here. You can come a bit lower this time. From here, bend your front knee, open out one movement, warrior two, gaze over your right fingers. Now straighten your front leg, lean forward, open up to Konasana. From here, turn towards the top edge of the mat, float into your standing balance. Then lift the heart upwards. Can you lift even higher? Can you straighten your standing leg? Feet together, arms up, reach to the sky, back bend, exhale, hands to heart center. Last one on the left side. Inhale, stretch up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold down into the legs. Breathe in, halfway lift it forward. And lower the hands, walk back with control. Lift onto the tops of the feet. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, reach the left leg high. Draw it through, step it between the hands. Gaze forward, rise up, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale to cactus the arms even wider now. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus the arms even wider. Last one, reach up. And cactus the arms even wider. Lift, create space, and then reach the arms down by your sides, hinge forward, active pyramid pose. Really finding your balance here. Now we'll open it up, warrior two, gaze over your left fingers. Now straighten your left leg, inhale, slide forward, exhale, triangle. Keep the focus on your breath. Now rise back up, gaze forward, float, see if you can do it in one movement, make that arc shape in your warrior three. Good. Now feet together, arms up, bend backwards, and exhale, lower, hands to heart center. Deep breath in, and exhale. Good, now just gently make your way into the center of your mat to that high kneeling position. Again, we stretched out the feet earlier so that we could take a floating camel position. So starting on your heels, reach for your feet with your hands and then push up into your camel pose. See if you can come onto the tops of the feet here. So you float your knees up off the ground. It's just a fun little challenge. See how high up you can come. And then place the knees back down and we'll push deeper into our camel pose here. So set the knees down, push the hips forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together.
If this is too much, you can just bring your hands to your lower back, or if you feel okay, you can drop your head all the way back and take a deeper back bend in your camel pose. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, keep really engaged, feel like your chest is a balloon, filling with air, rising to the sky. Deep breath in, and when you're ready to come up, try to lift your hands off the legs and bring your eyes up, last sitting back and down to your heels.
And round the back slightly. Full cycle of breath. Just allow any sensation in the body to settle. Feel the space you've created across your heart. And now we're going to make our way down onto our backs. So, going all the way down. You could take the legs up the wall here, but as we're doing a spicy practice, I'm sure you would like to take shoulder stand, Ustrasana. So, when you are ready, hug your knees into your chest, bring your hands to your lower back. Really hug those core muscles in. Walk your elbows narrow on the mat. Now start to bring your shoulders under your hips or your hips over your shoulders and shoot up a straight line towards the sky. We've opened up the throat space and the heart space a lot, so it's nice to stretch the back chain of the body now. You can stay here, You can play with different arm positions or leg positions, or maybe you take it over into a plow pose, your feet coming all the way behind the head. Just making sure you're not gazing side to side. Keep your eyes up towards the ceiling. Little space between the back of the neck and the floor. So just really stretching out the back length of the body now that we've really opened up the front of the heart. When you're ready to come out slow with control, using your core strength to bring you down. And just land with the legs up to the sky. You can hold the backs of the thighs, gentle hamstring opener. And then bring the knees all the way down. And when we've been working the back of the body, sometimes it feels nice to, rather than extending the legs, which tends to arch the lower back, just take the feet wide, knock the knees together. See how that feels on your body, or you can extend the legs. And settle into your Shavasana here, your final resting position. Now breathing into your belly, breathe into your heart space. Expand again. And now imagine as you breathe, each time you inhale, your body is like a balloon filling with more air, becoming more and more weightless, floating up out of the ground until you're just floating a few inches above the floor, feeling totally light, totally free, taking up as much space as you need. And if it feels good and if you have space, stretch the arms back behind you, point the toes down away from you, find that big length on the front, and then gently make your way onto one side. And from there, push yourself up sideways to a seated position. Just coming to a cross leg on your mat. Find any comfortable seat. Deep breath here. So grateful. Allow yourself to feel so grateful for this moment, grateful for this body that we can move, grateful that you showed up on the mat today and that you took time for your own practice. Now I invite you to bring your hands to heart center and bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed and you'll never miss a yoga or Pilates flow from me. If you like this, I will share another back bending focus video on the screen, and I will see you very soon.